Hello guys, welcome to Legatum Gaming and welcome back to another build video. Again, heard you loud and clear from the community polls that you're all responding to. Big thanks. So let me present to you the goalkeeper build for competitive pro clubs. Now, as you sort of know from the previous videos, and if you do tune in, you are a subscriber, you know that my main position is a CDM. So in no way, shape or form, I can sort of comment around this video in terms of the sort of statistics like I sort of can in other areas of the pitch. However, I've taken this build from probably one of the best goalkeepers that I know. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get into it. So for this build, you want to be 6'4", height. 6'4" is the height and weight 152 pounds. Again, the preferred foot of left or right doesn't really matter, and the weight can be 152 to 171 pounds. The height you can sort of mix between 6'4" and 6'2". It doesn't lower the overall rating at all, and the overall rating is of course determined on the amount of games you've played. I've played 320 games, I believe. Let's go ahead, let's have a quick check. 331 games I have played. If you get between 550 and 750, this build should give you a 92 overall rating. I do believe you have to play 800 games more, specifically related to goalkeeper, for it to be 93. So just to bear that in mind, this build can be 93 rated. Going back to the height and the weight, you can choose between 6'2" and 6'4". Again, you can have anything you want, 6'6". However, speaking sort of the goalkeeper, speaking to one of my good friends who does play in a lot of games with me, he does say 6'2" is ideally the best build to go with. Now, obviously, the higher the sort of height you are, does lower the agility. As a goalkeeper, you want good agility. So let's go ahead, let's check out the traits. Started off with obviously the most important, goalkeeping. Now, you obviously want absolutely everything maxed in goalkeeping. It's quite self-explanatory, really. I don't need to go over that. In terms of pace, he's decided to choose these pace. So the idea of playing pro clubs, especially competitive matches, you're not really going to be running a lot as goalkeeper. You know, you might be coming off the edge of your box to maybe, try and intercept a through ball to the sort of opponent striker. But 9 times out of 10, you're not really going to be using your pace that much, so you can use your traits or your skill points in other areas. In terms of shooting, obviously you've got absolutely nothing on shooting, self-explanatory. Passing, you want these on the left, just a bit of short passing and long passing. This is more predominantly for goal kicks or if you're playing it from the back. You don't really want anything like this, crossing or curve. It's sort of irrelevant really for a goalkeeper. And then in terms of dribbling, you want pretty much absolutely everything on the left maxed out, bar from, of course, skill moves. Going on to defending, you don't really want anything on that, and physical, you want your traits to look something similar like this. So jumping at 81 is pretty decent, reactions 88, that can max out at 92. Sort of the goalkeeper that I know, his is maxed out at 92. However, there's a lot more areas for improvement if you're looking at the specific numbers in this build. You've got to remember I've only played a certain amount of games, especially with goalkeeper. So if you have a look at all these goalkeeping sort of percentages on the right hand side, 89, 91, 90, 90, 96, they can all go up to 96, bar from goalkeeping position, can max out at 98. So bear this in mind guys, this is an overall rated 91 build for me. For you, it might be 92 or it might be 93. Again, just wanted to keep this video really short, really quick, straight to the point. I know you guys wanted a goalkeeping build. This is the best sort of build I know from one of the best goalkeepers I know in the game. If you are interested in using this build, go ahead, check it out, let me know, drop a comment, let me know how you got on using this build. It would be greatly appreciated knowing your sort of thoughts on it and anything you feel could be improved on this build. Without further ado guys, have a good one.